Welcome to the Jamodi podcast, where we interview coaches and leaders to find out not just what they do, but how they do what they do. Becoming the best version of ourselves is Jamodi, just a matter of doing it. How does individual skill work into your daily practice?
Yeah, name of the game for us. I stole this from Coach Don Meyer. He said he would rather have two better players in February than two more plays. And I would rather have two better players than two more plays. There are no magic plays. And I think as a coach, sometimes you sit around and go, oh, that's great action. Let me put that in. And then you're like, well, that didn't work. It worked for the Brooklyn Nets. It doesn't work for us. And so I try to stay away from watching basketball because I get easily influenced and start trying to steal stuff. I will see stuff from other colleges or programs and like, man, that's good. And I'll kind of log it away, but usually sideline OB, baseline OB. But from we do post perimeter every day, 10 minutes. We'll do some passing or running the first 5 minutes. And then we'll do post perimeter 10 minutes. And then we do a segment that we call individual development. It's usually while some group is down there and another group is doing 5-on-0. That's probably 10 minutes. So I would tell you, if you said, man, you came to our practice, you're like, man, the first 40 minutes, 30 of it was just these dudes getting up shots and hooping. And 100%, because I would rather have two better players than two more plays. And then we're going to end practice with some level of shooting and do that. We play a lot of one-on-one. We do a lot of one-on-one every single day. And so from that context, I would tell you, I think everything in my mind is, how do I get you guys better? If you look, there has been in my 4 years here versus a previous time, and this isn't, I'm
Right.
not trying to puff me up or say anything, but we've had players who've gotten better. And there's been nearly a 400% increase in all conference recognition the 4 years prior to me and the 4 years I'm here. And that's just because we've had guys who want to be in the gym. We've had guys we had 2 first-team all-league guys this year. And there are 2 guys who want to be in the gym. And Max is projected as a first-round draft choice
That's
this
awesome.
year. And we got another guy who's on the NBA radar. And I would just tell you, if you ever came, they'd be the first ones there. They usually leave pretty quick, but what you don't see is we practice 4 to 7. What you don't see is them coming back in at 11 o'clock that night.
Right, those unseen hours.
Yeah.
I got to imagine that it's more fun for your players to come to practice because they know the individual attention that they're going to be getting, like in season. I think so many coaches are, and I've been guilty of it before. Once in season begins, it's almost like it's all team and the individual ceases to exist. But if you continue to work on the individual throughout, the team actually gets better, right?
The better they get, the better we get.
Nah.
So, the better the leader gets, the better the group gets. So I need the leaders on the team to get better. I need you to commit to time to get better. We need to help you get better. And that's obviously done. I mean, if you were to factor in film and you've called that a part of individual development, I mean, you're looking at an hour a day. If you were to add all these things up, probably 40 minutes on the floor and another 20 in the film room. We watch 20 minutes of film every single day.
So like 40% of your daily practice
time. I would go so far as to say half.
Half?
Yeah.
Thank you for checking out today's episode. Please take a moment to subscribe to this podcast, share it with your fellow coaches, and find us on social media for what's coming up next on the Jamodi podcast. It's just a matter of doing it.